Yo, what is up, it's your boy JadeJonny back here in some Avatar Legends Realms Collides tips, tricks, and news. And today we have the patch update. A little late releasing this. Sorry about that. I try to get this out the day before, like they actually go public with it. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just jump on into this, just because obviously it's already late. So first of all, we're gonna have the greatest leader update. Got a new update. Rankings are now multi-server. Servers 1 through 8 are one group. Then every 4 servers are another group. So server 9 through 13, 14 through 18, 19 through 23, so on, so on, so on. This is really cool. I like this update. It makes it a little bit more difficult to get the greatest leader, but I mean, in all reality, you should just be trying to push for the greatest leader. You should be doing everything you can anyways to make sure that you're trying to get to the top rankings anyway. So yeah, very cool, very cool. Next up, you can delete your leaders. You can have up to 20 leaders on your account, but only 2 per server. This is really good. I get kind of frustrated because I have a lot of leaders that are on servers. Like my starting server, I made one for server 4 or something like that, just to see what the servers looked like on those servers and to check out what was going on over there. And so I like this. I like this. That way, whenever a server migration, entire server migration happens, then you're able to just move your characters over to servers you've already established friend groups on more accurately. So I really like this change. I like this change. I think it was a change that needed to happen. I'm glad that it came. I'm glad it came. Next up, we have the call to action. Subscribe to the channel. Weekly ARC tips, tricks, news, and videos. Probably going to just start dropping them on Monday, just to make sure, every Monday, just do an ARC video. Because, I mean, normally I'm pushing them out on a Monday anyways, so might as well just do it on just Monday for a set day. I'm going to be doing other kind of content too. But for now, right now, with ARC videos, just gonna drop them on Monday. Next up, we also have support the other contributors. If you guys aren't in the official Discord, you guys should join the other contributors. They post their videos inside the video section for the contributors too. So you guys should definitely check them out. They're really cool. I like them a lot. Next up, we have server migration. Town Hall 7 or below can move from their current server to an earlier one. For example, if you're in server 12 and your town hall's below level 7 or at level 7, you can move to server 5, for example. But if you're in server 13, you cannot move to server 15. This is a way to keep everything balanced out. I really hope that this comes to higher town levels. For example, I'm level 27 town hall, and I kind of get torched every time I rebuild my location. So I would like for that item to become more available for other servers, for other players as well, because I mean it's just better if everybody has access to it, is how I feel. It does require an item for migration. Unfortunately, I am not that low of level with town halls, so I'm not entirely certain how to get it or if it's gonna be, or so yeah, sorry about that. Next up, we have quality of life upgrades. Avatar trail auto run. Now you guys can just turn the avatar trail on, it'll just automatically keep going for you. We also have bender promotion capacity increase. This is very good. I always feel like I'm just promoting benders for days on end, trying to get them back up to tier 8. Anytime that I find them in the wild, it's just this is just a great change. We needed this change. This is awesome that we're getting this change. Also, R4 get new permissions. This is very good. They're starting to build out the roles for the alliances, and I really like that. I feel like adding stuff to R3s too would be good now. Maybe giving them the option to favorite stuff on the tracks on the tracks for upgrades would be very good. I think that would be very good. Also, now you can solo rally at VIP level 5. So you can do rallies on fortresses, you can do rallies on bases, you can do rallies on yeah, you could do solo rallies now, as long as you're VIP level 5, which is very easy to get VIP level 5. You don't even have to spend any money to do it. You can just kind of use all your free gems to upgrade onto VIP level 5. So a very, very good change, very necessary, and there's a lot of solo players who are actually going to be able to do the full capacity of the game now because of the fact that you've added this change. I love this change. I love this change a lot. Next up, we have NPC balancing. We have Father Glow Worm buffed. All base NPCs are buffed. Shattered Skull Fortresses are buffed. That's a lot. That's a lot of buffs. I mean, there's a lot of whales in the game, so the difficulty change may not actually matter that much just because of the sheer amount of whales that are in the game. For example, I know in my server there's people who have dropped 5 to 6 figures, high 5, low 6 figures on the game. So this is a cool change, and I like seeing that they're increasing the difficulty. but it's kind of hard to tell how much it'll actually overall matter in the grand scheme of things. Because I mean, like, even if it does take like a week or two to adjust, I feel like a lot of players are probably going to be able to easily over encumber that, like easily get over that fact. And then level 6 Shattered Skull Fortresses are also added to the game, so that's very cool too. Cool little challenge would be to see how many Shattered Skull Fortresses, to see what level of Shattered Skull Fortress you could do without having other players help. I think that's a cool challenge. I think it's a cool idea that people should try out. But yeah, no, that's pretty much the end of this. That's pretty much the end of it. There were also new heroes that were introduced to this game. At the closing screen, there will be a link to the video for you guys to see all the new heroes that are added to the game. The extra difficulty expands the in-game as well, but I feel like expands in quotation marks. I feel like there's a lot more that needs to be done before server v server whenever it comes to that. But I mean, I think the devs are working very hard to make sure that they're releasing content at a steady pace. And I thoroughly enjoy the quality of life improvements. I think that those are all very good. I mean, like, Avatar Trail auto run, there's multiple paths that you can follow down, and it does pause whenever you hit those paths where you can like select dialogue options. So I think that's really cool for people who are re-experiencing the game. Vendor promotion quality increase. I mean, like, again, like you need that. You really need that, especially if you're building up over periods of time. Maybe players who are already like at max capacity for their upgrade for their heroes, that might not be a big of a deal. But for players who are still progressing through the tree, through the skill tree, this is very good. Through the research tree, this is very good. This is a very good thing for players who are still progressing their units up. R4 getting new permissions. I just think it's cool to build out the alliance system. And Solo Rally now available for VIP 5. I mean, like, yeah, solo rallies are very important, and I'm glad that they're finally coming to the game. So this patch overall pretty good. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 6. I mean, I think it's good, but like, it doesn't add overall content to the game, and I think adding more content to the game is good. But I don't think it's a bad patch either. I think this is overall, on a scale from 1 to 10, easy 6, solid 6. Argument could be made for 5. I'm gonna go 6 though. I think this is a very good patch that, like, build out the alliances and also add some solo playing capabilities as well. So, but that being said, I've been JadeJonny, and I'll be seeing you guys next week some more Avatar Legends Realms Collide tips, tricks, and news.